It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. And we are underway in Buffalo. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's go.
Here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
No gain on this defense, no gain. 49, 49. 49. Here we go.
From the 31, Tua.
You know what? Why don't you just start
complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that.
Baby, it's fine. We'll do it after you get home.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there.
Okay,
sometimes that extra effort can cost.
Nothing, man. What? No, I wasn't talking to you, bro. I'm playing a football game. Just do what you gotta do, and then when you come back, plus we'll deal with it. I'm saying, like, you have to go to Best Buy. Okay.
Check 55.
Shit.
Record.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Let's get off the field, D. Check.
They run here with Singletary. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Singletary again, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Hey, home. Line 52.
Throwing now is Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
What do you do?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh shit.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
We got this.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into
Oh, you gotta feel it, baby.
Come on, fumble again, dude. Fucking Dolphins are fumbling like every day now. Oh, bullshit.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
Come on.
Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the slant. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10, and he won't quite make it to the 25. The The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Oh my God, bro.
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Again.
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now.
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Quit talking about it.
Now Allen to throw. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And this one caught by Beasley.
Ain't doing nothing.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Motion. Alert!
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
6 man. Check curls. Hey, check Mike. Watch it.
2nd down and goal. Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
To return is McKenzie.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Allen hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Check 52's the mic. Check.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Allen to throw once more. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. That it? By Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
49's the mic. We got to get the ready.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Set hut, 45, white.
49. Blue Dan. Hey,
Black ultra.
check 24.
Ready, go.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Run it right
And
down,
throw
Nate.
right side complete to Parker. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, there's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season.
And now this is intercepted.
Come on and get it.
My goodness. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I got wide.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. finding Knox there, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready?
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, their first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And Diggs has it. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5.
Middle.
Me and you. It's just me and you.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Talking points were in the locker room.
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we have to dial things back a little bit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
52.
Allen gonna throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Hey, tight.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Screen pass to Lindsay.
Come on, bro.
The second time. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Pass on to the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, my goodness.
Bro, what the hell? I want this freaking control.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Check back. Mike.
Alert!
Check 55. Mike.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, the gets things done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead is now an even 30. To the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Double up, double up.
Shovel, 38.
49, 49's a must.
On play action, here's Tua. Sliding out of the pocket. On the right side open is Gesicki. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Let's go, let's go.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Bang, 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 bang. 49.
Red, cycle.
Mike, 40.
Hurry.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And this throw will be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for him here in this second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense once again up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
My 52. They can't hang with us. Watch the safety creep. Watch
On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rolling to and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain there for the Bills. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What we got? What we got? What we got? 52's the 52's.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now. 2nd and 2.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
56, 56. Good work, boys. Let's go, let's go.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Night, sweetheart.
Allen now on first down. Steps away to his left. It's complete to Diggs. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Hey, check round 80. Watch 55.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
All day.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Mike, 49.
Black shot.
We all nil. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check the backer, check the backer.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted.